Hi everybody. Today I'm in Central City, Kentucky at a cemetery called Rose Hill Cemetery. Here's a look around at the cemetery. But I'm here to, I wanted to see the grave of Phil Everly, one of the Everly brothers. And he's buried right here. He was born January 19th, 1939 and died January 3rd, 2014, which really wasn't that long ago. He was 74 years old. I believe he died in like Burbank or Los Angeles. Yeah. And he's buried here at Rose Hill Cemetery in Central City, Kentucky. Let's see. Here's the main headstone for the Everly family. I think he's buried with his parents. So there's one side of it. And here's the other side. Looks like people left a few things. So everybody's got to know who the Everly brothers are. They were very famous, popular brother duo. And a couple of my songs the songs that I liked was "Wake Up Little Susie" and "All I Have to Do Is Dream." That's one of my favorite songs. Dream, dream, dream. All I have to do is dream, dream, dream. But anyway, let me see if I can find where his parents are. I guess there's a not sure here. Ike Everly, this is possibly his father. April 29th, 1908 to October 22nd, 1975. I think that is his father. I'm not sure if this person buried next to the father. Let's see here. I can't, it's hard to read. Anita Sue Mercer, March 17th, 1940. Looks like April 20th, 2019. I think she's related. I'm going to go home and look that up, but I think she is. But it looks like there's a space. I'm pretty positive this is his dad. There's a space here between Phil and his dad. So I don't know if that's for his mother. God, if she's still living, she would be really, really up there in years if she is. But yeah, this is the grave of Phil Everly. And so I had seen that Don Everly, he was born February 1st, 1937, and he passed away on August 21st, 2021. He was 84 years old. I read a couple of things. First, I read that Don was buried in a private cemetery, which tells me it's like a family cemetery that's not accessible to the public. But then I also read that he was cremated and his ashes were spread in the Green River. He died in Nashville, is what I read anyway. I'm not sure where the Green River is. Something tells me it's not far from here, but I just don't know. Now, Don, he was born on the outskirts of Central City, but Phil was actually born in Chicago, where I was born. So I thought that was interesting. So if you guys want to come and see his grave, it's not hard to find. I think the entrance to the cemetery is over there, so just go to this road here, and he's right here. It's off this main road here, so if you look for these houses that are across the street, it's just the easiest thing to do. Go straight across this way towards me, and he's right here. I mean, Phil Everly is right here, and if I turn around, these houses are right across the street. That's the easiest way. He's right close to the road. But yeah, this is Central City, Kentucky. Here's the water tower. I also saw that there was a music museum and a little monument dedicated to the Everly Brothers out here. So I'm going to see if I can go find that. But yeah, here you go, guys. Phil Everly. Rest in peace. And to your brother, too, wherever he may be. Just wanted to show you guys, this is at Everly Brothers Boulevard and Rose Hill Drive. That's where the monument company is. The cemetery is next door. Let's get a picture. Just wanted to give you an idea that there's a monuments company next door to the cemetery, guys. Check this out, you guys. I came across this by accident when I was looking for the music museum. But it looks like there's a huge monument here. This says the Clarence Brewer family right here. And I was lucky to get a parking space right in front of it. And I'm not sure who the Clarence Brewer family is, but maybe I'll have to look them up too. But look at this. This dedication here is just huge. Now that looks like that's the Everly Brothers right there. I'll go there in a second. But it's this huge area. I don't know what these signs are. The Mercer family, Mike and Gloria. But I'll go to the corner so you could see the whole thing from the corner. Look at this. But it goes all the way around. It's like a big circle of... So let's take a look at it. Wow, this is... I wasn't expecting this. Oh, here's a little plaque here, right in front. I guess this is called Festival Square, maybe? I'll just let you guys read this. It's kind of hard to see because of the sun. Try to get out of the way so you can see it all. But here is a big dedication to the Everly Brothers. Right here. Beautiful picture. Everly Brothers, the hits. So here you go. We were just talking about their hit records. Look at them all. Beautiful monument for them. Paul McCartney said this. In case you can't see it, it says the biggest influence on John and me was the Everly Brothers. To this day, I just think they're the greatest. We idolized them. We wanted to be them. Paul McCartney, the lyrics. And this is about Browning, Kentucky. There's a lot, so I'm just gonna... Hopefully you got a computer and can make this full screen and read it. I'll just let you guys read it at your leisure. You could pause it then. This is really incredible, though. Wow. And look at these beautiful bronze statues. Just beautiful. These must be the brothers. I'm not sure who they are. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. There's no sign here about them. John Prine, one of my favorite singers. I love John Prine. He was influenced by the Everly Brothers. There was a couple of singers that said that, but John Prine was one of them. He was also from Chicago. This is about John Prine, the Mark Twain of American songwriting. I'll back up so you guys can read this too at your leisure. Kind of a lot here, guys. I'm going to stand here and just go down. If you have a computer, you should be able to see it. Just a lot here. Hopefully. There's a place called Paradise, Kentucky. Oh, this is a song that John Prine wrote in 1971. Music and lyrics by John Prine. This must be the music and lyrics to Paradise. Boy, I love John Prine. He's just so raw, so original. Like, and here's more. Well, this one's right in front of my car. This is where I pulled up. And then we've got another music note over here. They must do concerts here, I think. And another guitar. They outdoor seating here too, which is really neat. You guys, I really wasn't expecting all this. I just wanted to go to the museum, the little music museum, and the grave site. This must be who the people that contributed to building this. God bless you all, man. The Rowe family, Dean, Tina, Ethan, and Jasmine. There's a lot of memorials here, like memories. I don't know if you can see this because the sun. Another music note. I don't know. All the corners have these music notes. They're all signature signed. I don't know if these people are in the music industry, but they signed. Everly's found. Oh, these are the Everly Brothers Foundation officers here. And another guitar. So there you go, guys. Very cool. Very cool. I just saw that there's also something on the back of the monuments. Everly Brothers Central City, Kentucky Homecoming Music Festival. Oh, I guess they did their homecoming music festivals every year. With the sun, it's hard to see. It's a picture of the crowd. I'll try to get these close up. I'm not sure who everybody is, but maybe you guys know. Pretty cool. Festival Square was made possible thanks to the generous support of our patrons. And then they list all the names. God bless these folks. They did a beautiful job. The Everly Brothers, John Prine, Chet Akins, Tammy Wynette, Bo Diddley, Keith Urban, the Kentucky Headhunters, Lone Star Travis Tritt, Marty Stewart, Billy Ray Cyrus, Tracy Atkins, Neil McCoy, Sawyer Brown, and Diamond Rio, John Berry. Oh man, there's so many names. Dwayne Eddy, Jim Walker, Free Flight, John Hartford, Ricky Van Shelton, I love him. Shenandoah, Tom Brush, Lane Brody. Well, it just goes on and on, guys. The names here go on and on and on, and the sun makes it hard to read some of them, so this must have been festivals, people that participated in these festivals. 1988 to 2002, it says. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what's on the back of the John Prine stone. Probably something. Yep. Again, the festival square was made possible by these contributors, so including the Everly Brothers Foundation. Here's another picture. These pictures are so hard to see with the sun, you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, it's pretty much, no, it's a little bit different. I think they've got a little bit different pictures up here. Don't know if you could see these. But I will go along them so you can see them. It's hard for me to see them, so if I'm missing them, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Pretty cool. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Welcome to Festival Square. Okay, I'm going to try and find music, their music museum. And we'll see you there. You know, guys, I think these statues, this one and this one, depict the Everly Brothers, and I think this one depicts a young John Prine. That's exactly what I'm pretty sure. Because see, he's right by the John Prine statue, and these two are right by the Everly Brothers statue. So I'm pretty certain that's what it's about. Pretty cool. Okay, guys, I believe I found the museum. It's at Moorhead Street and Margaret Everly Way here in Central City, Kentucky. But look, I'm standing across the street to get a better view. This is what's all along there. Everly Brothers Music Museum, Kentucky Motorsports. And then got John Prine down here again with Jim Walker. And Mose Rager, Ike Everly, and Kennedy Jones at the end. And there's a little monument outside here to the Everly Brothers. We'll go over there and see that. I guess they did a lot in this town. They did a lot here. They promoted Central City a lot with festivals and, you know, brought in a lot of donations for them. So this is the monument. There's Phil's guitar. And here's Don's guitar at the other side. And then there's, man, you're not gonna be able, I'm glad I went across the street because it's gonna be hard to see this. There's a beautiful picture of both of them right here. Phil and Don. Very, very nice. See if we can get a picture of this. This is the middle of the street, guys. See what I could do, though. Okay, I'm going to go into the museum and we'll see what we can find out. I'll be back. So guys, it really doesn't say anything about being a museum on the outside. It's actually 200 North 1st Street in Central City, and it says Tourism Commission. So it's actually the tourism building that we're going into. Okay guys, the sign says Monday to Friday 9 to 4, but I'm here, it's got to be around 12 right now, and the doors are locked. So I have a feeling they lock up for lunch or something. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to go find a place to eat too, and then I'll come back. Hopefully they'll be open. I just saw this sign on my way back, guys, and I was right. It's the Everly Brothers and John Prine, those three figures out there, the statues. Because I just found this sign that says the Everly Brothers and John Prine. It's in the back of this monument section, so that's why I didn't see it right away. But here's another look at the monument section from a different view. Well guys, there's a place across the street from the museum called Holy Grill. I'm gonna go try that place for lunch. I'll let you know how it is. It looks cute from the outside. Holy Grill. Okay guys, here's the sandwich I ordered. It came with fries. The fries are really good. They taste fresh. This is a pulled pork sandwich with barbecue sauce, onions, and pickle. So I'll let you know how it tastes when I'm done. And I got a Coke. No ice. I don't like ice. So I'm gonna chow down, guys. Hopefully that museum will be open when I'm done. Okay guys, they were open. They're moving some displays around today.
He won't talk to you about a car show.
Looks like this might have been one of the Everly's cars.
Anyway, but I mean, he didn't have to do that.
Oh, yeah. He deceived you,
I
huh?
didn't think there was a car show.
He thought he was coming through for a car show.
Not today.
Motorsports look like back there?
You're not doing that thing?
No,
Oh, look at me. No.
This is a museum in Motorsports. There's John Prine and the Everly Brothers.
That's good.
Does this belong to one of the Everly Brothers?
Actually, it was Don's car. Don actually, he had taken residence at Lake Malone Lodge back when we were doing the concert years here. He actually bought the lodge. It was up there regularly. It also was damaged by fire. And rather than repair, he moved back to Nashville full time. So from 88 to 2002, in that time frame, in fact, just after 2002, this was what he drove around Muhlenberg County. But
Wow,
when
that's cool.
he left here later and moved back to Nashville full time and left the car. But that was Don's.
Do you know where Don is buried, or?
No, nobody. Or somebody knows, but not us.
Yeah, so
I think it's certainly in Nashville he was cremated.
he was for sure. Because
yes.
I read two things. I read that he was buried in a private area, a private cemetery is how they worded it.
It-
And then I also read that he was cremated and his ashes spread in the Green River.
No, that was John Prine.
John Prine. Well, that
Now,
was on
John
the.
Prine's ashes were spread at Green River. But
Where,
Don Everly
do you
was-
know which Green River that is? Like, where is it? Nashville?
Well, Rochester Dam is where it was done.
Oh.
So Rochester is just across the county line in Butler County. And
Okay.
there's now at John Prine Memorial Park there identifies the place where it was actually done.
Oh.
So a
maybe-
portion of his ashes were buried there, or were spread there. A portion of his ashes are in a private cemetery, and a portion maybe in a fishing camp that he used to.
For
work
John?
at. Mhm.
Wow.
But for Don Everly, a portion of Phil's ashes are buried locally. So we expected the same thing to happen with Don, but that hasn't happened yet. So it may still occur. But the father is buried locally. Don had a daughter that didn't survive childbirth. She's buried locally. And then a portion of Phil's ashes are buried here. But their mother's buried in Nashville. And then at least a portion of Phil's ashes, or excuse me, Don's ashes are in Nashville. We don't know if we're going to get anything or not. Don't know.
Sure like to know where he's buried. I was just at
Yeah.
the cemetery. I saw the Everly
Oh,
plot.
I hit Rosiac.
Yeah.
So you had Ike and Phil, and then I forgot what the daughter's
Yeah, I
name
saw
is.
there was a space between Phil and Ike, like a blank.
We expected that that's where Don would be. But
Yeah,
it
I'm
isn't
wondering
there
if he
yet.
is there and no one.
No,
We'll
the
say.
last time that happened with Phil, it was known, that there was actually a service there, a private service, just between the funeral home and the family, when they buried Phil's ashes there. But nobody in the people that manage Rose Hill Cemetery said there's nothing there for Don. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they just say that if that's not true.
So we shall see.
But I found you online. I just moved to Kentucky
Uh-huh.
in January.
Yes.
So I was looking for things to do and
Sure.
came across you guys.
Right. Well,
So
had you been downtown? Yeah, we had bronze statues.
I saw them.
Those
I parked
right down
there.
here. Yes, we got.
yeah,
that.
they're beautiful.
And it turned out really well. We just dedicated that little park actually in June, so that's brand new.
I was going to
And
ask.
then
They
we-
don't look that old. That
No,
whole
that is,
section
we
looks.
just had that done. That was
Wow,
a
that's-
project we actually conceived back before the pandemic, but it got delayed
Yeah,
because of the pandemic, and
pandemic,
it got
yeah.
delayed because of a local tornado.
Yeah, that's
So we picked
incredible. They
up
did
after that,
They
but-
did such a beautiful job on
They
it.
said there were four of us that actually kind of steered that whole thing, and we were
Wow.
really pleased with the way it turned out.
Well, God bless you all because
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, turned out really well. So we're working with John Prine's people now in order to do displays for him. I just picked up a lot of things from John Prine's camp last week.
Really?
So
I
we're gonna
love
build
John
these
Prine.
displays and then really accentuate the every others from John Prine as well as other musicians. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Help yourself to the peppermint, by the way. That's your reward. There you go. Yeah, understand. Thanks, guys.
Now I know John Prine wrote Paradise.
Yes.
And was he always at the festivals that the Everly Brothers
He came
did?
to about half of them. The brothers were here. We had 15 music festivals here. They were here for 13 of them. And John was here for 8 of them. And
Man, I wish I would've
My
known.
very favorite one was, I think, the 3rd or 4th year. We had the Everly Brothers, John Prine, and the Kentucky Headhunters all at the same time, and it was a phenomenal concert.
I bet. Man, I would have loved to have been
Yeah,
here for
that
that
one
if
was
I'd have
fun.
only known.
I was working backstage hospitality during those days. It was a
Wow.
lot of fun for us.
Cool, cool.
Yep,
This is
yep.
very cool. Well, thanks for the information.
You're entirely welcome. The displays, again, we're going to remake them now that we have more John Prine stuff. And
Yeah.
that's why
I should have waited about a month to come in.
come again.
Yeah, I'll be
We want
back.
them as often as you want. All right. Let me get a hold of my helper so we can start putting these things back together.
John Prine's.
Hey, it's all moved. You can come anytime you want to.
This is a song
Yeah,
John
come
wrote
get a beat.
about this town.
All right.
He called it Paradise. Really cool stuff. I went over this already, so let me see what I can find, see if there's anything on the other side. Oh, yep. It looks great right now.
Thank you.
Man, I thought I was recording, guys, and it was off, and he gave me this whole history. I wish. I hope I got that part of it. Who is this? Joyce Stevens, longtime volunteer. I don't know who that is. This is all about different places in Kentucky, I think. There they are then. The old jukebox. I miss the jukeboxes.
The jukebox, by the way, is functional. It's wired, ready to play, no coins required. It has
wow.
45s of all the Brothers Gold records, and then some Prime music and some Travis music as well. So you can listen while you look.
Oh, wow. So just pick a song?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I better not do that. If I put this on YouTube, though.
Not a problem at all. That's what it's there for.
Yeah. That's very cool, though. So you can play this. I have to go in the gift shop before I leave.
All right.
I miss the old record players, the ones that
Oh,
sounded
me too.
really.
That was so
I'm
much
telling
fun.
you, the ones now they sell sound like junk. But
The vinyl has a different sound, that's for sure.
well, it's also the speakers and the little. You know, they sell those tabletop ones
Yes.
now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they just don't have the sound that the old ones had.
They do not.
And I miss that. Gotta try and find one somewhere. Oh, Merle Travis. That's who he was talking about. Ike Everly. Oh, that's the dad to the Everly brothers. Boy, they look like him. Kennedy Jones. Moss Rager. Four Legends Fountain. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a lot to read, so I'll just let you. Hooray for Hollywood. They have a lot of stuff here, you guys. It's worth the trip here to see all this. Action. Some stuff in here, I don't know. I'm not sure who this is. Unfortunately, I don't. There's the Everly Brothers, I think. Great picture. I'm not sure who David Rich is either. These must be really old singers. Look at the old 45s, which I have a whole bunch of. You can spend some time in here, guys, looking at this stuff. Billy Harlan. Phil Everly, forever in our hearts. I like the music t-shirt. Central City, Kentucky music. That's a nice t-shirt. The Everly Brothers at the music festivals. What we have here? Oh, John Prine. Hey, John. Because I read. Oh, maybe they were talking
Getting there. Getting there. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna think I just have a contract right now, and what we use Waker for is we were renting the three building, we get some different storage, and so I'd love to get rid of that rental, that's how we do it, I'm gonna do that one to it. But some want to keep them, with the storage. But it will take a fair amount of renovation, by the time you actually cut through access, then on top of that, trying to, we do inside. And we spent some money on that concert back when the festival came. I got to watch on that.
Rebound.
Yep.
Recuperate.
But we knew at the time we did that, we were spending a bunch of money, it was an investment.
Oh, there's a lot of pictures here. I'm not really sure who everybody is. They're all, a lot of them are autographed, but I can't really read them from here.
In the first 6 weeks after the dedication of the plaza, they rated up with 23 different states.
Everly Brothers.
Series radio, CC Music, Series radio, what you do with the cage, that's a big brother song, we can actually talk about it. Yeah. That Flash Phelps, that had the radio show, and the guy named Dave, and they wrote it, did a shout out to the city.
Yeah.
I'm going to Nashville Thursday doing a radio or TV interview, and I've got John Prine's son going with me, Jack. So we'll try.
Yeah, well, it just takes time for everything.
Oh, good job. Well, I'm thrilled that there's going to be more clearing done out there. I like it, period, but part of the museum,
Look at the old RC cans. Do they still make RC? I don't know.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I worked with his dad years ago.
Look at this beautiful picture. Gorgeous.
Our pockets aren't quite as deep.
Yeah, there's a difference in corporate work and local business. Yeah, corporate, they got the money.
Oh, they do it.
And, you know, they don't care what it costs you. They
Okay, I looked at this already. This is a cool chair. The Everly brothers are on it.
There comes my supervisor right there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get out here, I was gonna call the road.
Pretty
All right,
cool,
thanks,
huh?
Forrest.
You're being here to give orders, I ain't gonna.
Well, I invited them to give you a order. Sure did. This is one with solicitors.
Hello.
I'm leaving, I'm not getting any trouble.
Any domestic disputes?
That's right.
That's gonna work.
I think it is. We may need to move a little bit. I don't know whether we need to move in this direction or that direction.
Well, once that thing's
Once
gone,
that, I think
it's
we're
gonna
okay.
be okay.
I can move that here any time, to tell you the truth.
And they can go that
But I
way
wanted to
and
go,
do it.
well, and this, if people sitting here don't want to crowd them up so much.
No.
And then back here, you got room to get around, it's just back here as well.
So, I know, I think it's gonna be good.
Okay, when you moved that car, did you get everybody to push it, you drive?
Yeah, I tried. He wouldn't let me get in.
Uh,
I tell you what, made my shoulder sore pushing that car.
But here, I think we're good. We've got to redo a bunch of stuff, and we took it down, it's all jumbled up.
I figured that was coming.
Anyway, and then I even thought about this case, now that we got here, we can actually probably move those, on the back side of it. Oh, yeah. But we could put the, costume in here. Oh, yeah, the tuxes. I don't know, I am not, I like it, there, but getting around and taking out too much, bar, we do that.
You have a lot of brochures, guys.
Yep.
I don't know if you can go through here.
We also need to turn this.
I guess I can. This is their motorsports part of their museum. I don't know what this is all about, but I guess different. If you like cars, I guess you'd like this. I'll just go quickly around because I'm not really into this stuff, but to look at this stuff, some of it's kind of cool. It smells like cars in here. Here's an old popcorn machine. I'm just gonna go through here quickly, guys, because I don't know if I had a tour guide. I guess there's signs on all of these, so you know, if you do like this stuff, you can come here, read the signs like this. Look at their stuff. There's a lot in here too. Look at this car though. Crazy. I guess some awards or something. I might do the museum tour as a second video because it's taken a while. Yeah, I think I'm going to split it up into two. I don't like to do those real long videos. I think people get really bored after a while. Unless it's someone they really love. Oh wow, there's more in there. There's a lot here, guys. You can smell gasoline in here though, so if you don't like the smell of gas, stay away. I used to love the smell of gas when I was a kid. I used to want to smell the gas. I don't know why, it just smelled good to me. But now, as an adult, it kind of nauseates me. I don't know, guys like to look at the engine, so there you go, fellows. Yeah. The old cab. Hi, Dee. How are you? Good. How are you?
Good. Just take your time, look around. If you want to find me and want to get your picture made,
Oh,
I'm in there.
thank you. He said we can climb in the cars, guys. How do you like that? And get our picture made.
Hello there.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Too early to tell you.
Yeah, is it still early? I don't know. I've been up since early, so I feel like it's late already.
Yeah. No, it was black
Take a picture of the T-bird there?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
sorry.
trying to get that black off the
You
windows.
gonna take a picture sitting in the T-bird?
Sure, why not?
You gotta eat the hamburger. On it in a race.
Wow.
That's one of them where you lay it over, and there's a picture of you lay it over on your knee. Take any pictures you want to.
Okay. Motorcycle? Look at the old poodle skirt. And the old jukebox again. And the old car. Guess I can't go that way. Phillips 66. Here we are, guys. I guess that might do it. If I could figure out my way back, then I guess I'll be taking off. Look at this old car. Those guys were so nice. They said, sit in any car you want, we'll take your picture for you. He said they were kind of bored. How sweet of them. All right, now where's the door? Well, that's the overhead. That's an overhead. Where's the door? I think it's over there. Yeah, it's got to be this way, I think. I hope. But that's it. So come to Central City, Kentucky. See the museum, the music museum, and the auto section. It's all free, guys. Free. There's not that much that's free anymore. So take advantage of it. It's a nice day out. Take the kids, you know. Tell them to be careful though. Oh, there's the gift shop too. Let me go there. We'll just go through here really quick and see what they got. Wristbands. Little guitar keychains. Guitar picks. Cups. T-shirts. These are the t-shirts. John Prine. I really liked him. Don't know if I'll get anything today, guys. I love the hat. Everly Brothers hat. And here's a couple of CDs, I guess. Unfortunately, those are going by the wayside too. Then we got some books.
Thank you, dear.
Here.
Hello. It is I. What's up, Terminator? You got a point. That's enough said right there. Well, you got a point. I understand. But once you get started, maybe it's not going to settle out. I understand.
12 o'clock.
Well,
So,
you know,
I
Kay had
suppose
said
that's it.
that, you
I'm
might
gonna
have
come back
conflict
one day
if
and
you
buy a
look schedule
souvenir, but
on,
right
look
now
at
I just,
schedule or something,
I
so
love
you
this
might or might
hat.
not be able to make it.
Okay, guys, I guess that's gonna do it. Okay.
What, country club?
So yeah, come on by
School and all that stuff, yeah.
and see this place. It's really worth it. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.